In Overlord, the conquest of the Abelion Hills was often overlooked, but it played a major role in the background of many of Demiurge's plans. The region was conquered instead of simply invading and killing everyone. He united the demi-human tribes, groups that were normally divided and hostile, into a single organized force through fear, strength, and strategy. But this wasn't just about land. It was about turning the region into a controlled testing ground for war and large-scale operations, all to increase the power of his master's kingdom. So then why did no one stop him? As we know, most of the tribes did not welcome their new ruler. The nearest major nation was the Holy Kingdom, but they didn't step in. Why? Because the Abelion Hills were already seen as a dangerous region full of monsters. The kingdom had no interest in invading or trying to control it. The cost would have been too high from their point of view. The situation was just monsters fighting monsters. And besides, the Great Wall along their border had protected them for years. It was a symbol of their nation's pride, and at first, they didn't even understand what was happening. Demiurge worked in secret, and his rise wasn't immediately seen as one united threat. By the time the truth became clear, it was already too late. Other nations couldn't take action. They had already faced this enemy once and didn't want to get involved again. Other human nations choose to stay cautious, especially because of the growing influence of the Sorcerer Kingdom. So no one stepped in, and that is why he succeeded. Because everything had already been put in place perfectly by his master.